And away they go. Jet Dynasty was a little sluggish out of the gates over there. Mo the Man, on the other hand, got out well. Le Fort Beyond in the red and white is up there with him, and so is Celtic Rush, who's in the black sleeves and the red cap. Outside of that is Godfather. Then we go back to on the guest list. They 5 or 6 lengths off the leader. Jet Dynasty is further back. Wolfram is on their outside. El Ducino further back in the race, about 7-8 off the leader, and Desert Fox is at the back of the field, 8 lengths first to last. Starting their way now through around the 1100 metre area, and this is where they start to climb the hill. In front is Celtic Rush. Celtic Rush by a length and a bit from Godfather on the outside of Le Fort Beyond. On the guest list behind that, and then we go back to Mo the Man, who's racing 4 or 5 lengths off the leader. Wolfram is racing in behind that, and the black cap 6 off the leader. Jet Dynasty is racing towards the back end of the field, has got 7 to go, with El Ducino runs behind them, and Desert Fox at the back of the field. Homeward bound, 600 metres left to go. It's Celtic Rush who is in front. Celtic Rush, the leader from Godfather. Mo the Man's in the red sleeves on the inside, being followed by On the Guest List further back, and Jet Dynasty has still got 8 or 9 lengths to make up. Mo the Man's turn now with 300 metres to go. Celtic Rush behind that. On the Guest List is looking to run on, but it's Mo the Man who takes the lead as they come to the final 150 from Celtic Rush behind that, then Godfather. Jet Dynasty made up ground very quickly, but it's Mo the Man. Here's Jet Dynasty coming home well. Right at the end, Jet Dynasty got him. Unbelievable. Jet Dynasty, Mo the Man on the guest list. I'll be honest, I never saw it, and I'm not sure you did either. Mo the Man, I was about to say, race over, go get the money. I'm not even car making. 300 to go, I was going to say, go get the cash. And here comes Jet Dynasty. Starts to close in, stride for stride, changes the whip. Gavin Lerena picked up the ride here. Richard Fourie was stood down earlier. An unbelievable finish to an unbelievable day.
Final race has been won by number 1 Jet Dynasty, and I think this man walking into picture, Gavin Lerena, that was my best ride of the day. In fact, that was my best bet in the day, but at the 400 I thought he was absolutely peerless. And as Sean Terry said in his interview, this is the horse is looking for much further. But were you worried at the 400? Because I certainly was.
Well, I won't lie to you. Going up the hill, I was saying to myself, why did I take this ride? This horse is just going to get me into trouble. But you know, Mr. Terry was very specific that I don't force the horse, so wherever he is, he is. And, you know, I was losing quite a bit of ground, and they quickened away at the top of the straight, and I had a lot of work to do, but I had to wait for him, and thank God I timed it right.
Yeah, I think at the 500 you thought, oh, geez, I'd rather be driving home right now with a nice ice cold water.
Yeah, no, look, when I started to squeeze him at the 500, I could feel he was going to give me the kick. And I was just hoping that they were going to stop up front. But, you know, he was still quite green in the run. He's running around that last furlong. So I think once he learns and matures a bit, he'll just get better and stronger.
Big day, jockey. I said that in race number 1. You've had 1 unplaced runner, 3 winners. That's a great day, Gavin.
Thank you very much, Lal. Yeah, it's been a great day. Like I was saying to Nico earlier, you know, Jimmy Don ran his heart out from that draw. I've had a lot of places through the day, and just thank you to all the owners and trainers for the support. Thanks to Sean Terry and his team, to Sandy and Eugene. Great to finally ride them a winner. Quite sad that they're not here, but great to ride them a winner. And to Wilgebush Drift and to World Sports Betting, thank you for the fantastic day.
What more can you say?
What more can I say?
Nothing. Thank you, Gav. You can sing a song. Guys, let's get you in here again. Well done. You've been representing the grooms the whole day, and you've done a nice interview. It's been, just face there, just in case we don't know which camera we're on here, but great day at the office for the Terry family.
Yes, I think it's been a really great day for my dad to get so many wins for different owners. And I think it's been a great event today. Well done to Mary Slacker and Wilgebos Drift.
Of course you think it's a great day. You had like 5 winners or something. And what about you? You've had a good day as well. Well done.
Yes, so I would just like to say well done to the owners and the whole team at home.
Well said. Well done, guys. Let's get Sean in here for the final time. Sean, great day. And you know what? You summed this horse up perfectly. You said stand side will suit him, but he's going to take time to get going.
Yeah, that's what he is. That was the races available. I mean, we would have liked him to run in the Derby trial, which is still on the cards, and we needed to try and get a win out of him now. I mean, you could go in there as a maiden, but we would prefer to get the maiden out the way. And yeah, a big thank you to Eugene and Sandy, obviously, for the patience and confidence in me. And it's taken me a little while to get into the number 1 box for them, but a great day to do it. And there's a nice bonus I see for them. So fantastic. And then I must just say, obviously, to World Sports Betting, well done. And to Wilgebos again, well done, Wilgebos Drift. And to a lady that works very hard in my yard, Chandra Habib, who's going to have to move to New Zealand and to Singapore to join Kelvin. You know, she's been a important part of the team. You know, she's consulted on an ongoing basis for the stable, and she's made some really good changes. And yeah, well, all the best to her and Kelvin in Singapore.
Thank you so much. Will you take the check for them, Sean?
Yes, I will do that.
So here we go, Natalie Turner for the final time today. The super bonus check from the ROA, and that goes to the winning owners, IT, SSA, and IT and Business Solutions. I mean, Sean Terry, another big day, another great day for him. Well done, Sean. Thank you, Natalie. Thanks to the guys. Sean had his assistant and his assistant and his assistant on course here today. He needed them with all of the winners. 1, 2, 11, and 6. That's how they run here for the final time. Nico, it's been a pleasure being on course here today. There's a vibe. There's actually still a vibe, Nico, and we haven't had this for a few years. So looking forward to these championships as they progress. And I mean, how was that for a finish of the final race, Nico?
Tremendous. Absolutely brilliant. I sometimes gawk at how much money gets poured on horses, believing that it's a one-horse race. You know, racing is about being very competitive. That race was so close on form between the 2 horses. They did pull away from them. But like Clyde said in the commentary, there's no ways that Jet Dynasty could win at the 300-meter mark and got up to win. Just a particularly good ride by Gavin Lerena. I said to my camera crew here, I said, I have to speak to Gavin Lerena. I haven't spoken to him all day. I think he's got a great chance in the last race. I have to get hold of him. And he was very forthcoming to say, well, look, I picked up the ride. I'm hoping for the best. And it's turned out to be a brilliant day. What's more about it is that it's proved very competitive throughout the day. The form was all there in the book. People have won the pick 6. It paid 1.1 million rand. The favourites didn't fare that well today, but we've had some great racing all the same. And well done to 4 Racing and to the big sponsors, World Sports Betting and Wilgebos Drift, for putting together this show today, and a magical show at that. So that will really wrap it up from me in the parade ring. It's been an absolute pleasure bringing you the news from the parade ring, all the interviews. I think we've done pretty well today in finding the right people to chat to. I think we've had a good time in the parade ring and giving you the insights into the various runners. And well done to you, Lyle, too, today for providing all the magic out in the winning interviews after the races. Until the next time from the parade ring, it's goodbye from me, Nico Crusaders. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much, Nico. And of course, Clyde Basil upstairs doing a sterling job. Brendan and the whole team. There's a big team here today. So we hope that you have enjoyed it at home, on course, all of the punters, the lifeblood of racing. One more time to the sponsors: Wilgebos Drift, World Sports Betting, Studio 88, BSA, and of course the ROA. Thank you to each and every one of you, and we look forward. Don't forget, this is only the 2nd of the 5 championship meetings, so get out here to turffontein in the future. There's more to come.